A public memorial is being planned for May 6th, the day a gunman took lives and a sense of safety from the community of Allen. That day, 8 people died. 9 others were hurt by gunfire, all of North Texas shocked and saddened by another mass shooting. The gunman killed by a lone Allen police officer who still does not want to be publicly identified. Fox 4's Sean Rabb visited with first responders and Allen's mayor about then and now. Sean.
Clarice, then it was a Saturday like no other in Allen. The blue sky day pierced by the rapid gunfire. Now, as that date approaches, a look back, but also a look to the future with hope.
The day of the shooting was on May 6th, Election Day.
145, I think we got shots fired at the Allen Mall.
May 6, 2023, a mass shooting at the mall as Bain Brooks was being voted in as Allen mayor.
We couldn't believe it at that point, at that moment. As far as me, I couldn't believe it.
When the shooting stopped, 8 people were dead, 9 others wounded, countless more scarred. What do you say to people who haven't had this experience?
I would say to people that you never want to have this experience. I would say that bad people do bad things in good places.
The shooter, armed with an assault-style rifle, who may have held white supremacist or neo-Nazi beliefs, taken out by a single Allen police officer who was at another area in the mall, visiting with a family, hearing gunshots, moving deftly to the gunfire, saving others. Your officer, was it instinct or instruction?
I think that they're the same thing. The goal of training is to build muscle memory so that when something happens, you don't have to think about it.
Police and paramedics who arrived at the mall, as well as dispatchers who answered desperate calls for help, still getting the help they need processing emotions.
And so we've assisted them as much as we can through that process. We've paid for their visits. We're helping take care of them in the aftermath of something that was just unimaginable.
The Credit Union of Texas Allen Event Center will hold the memorial program planned for May 6th, an interfaith service with the Allen High School Choir singing. And Allen's Philharmonic Orchestra will play special music written for this moment.
I hope it brings a moment where we never forget what happened. We never forget the victims. We never forget the families of the victims.
A moment made in 4 minutes that changed this community.
There was a lot of thoughts that this would never happen here. No one really thinks about something like this happening in their community. But we're stronger. Allen's stronger.
That public memorial, a time of healing, May 6, 6:30 in the evening. Mall management also planning a permanent marker at the mall to serve as a constant reminder and comforting reflection.